Ready? Action. Hi, I'm Jim McSorley, a teacher at the Middle College in High Point, where our students are very fortunate to be able to use state-of-the-art equipment, much like they use in Star Wars and Avatar, to create projects. Our students work as producers, writers, cinematographers, putting together a TV show we invite you to watch. And if you'd like to be part of the show, I'll tell you how in just a few minutes.
Power.
Hey, this is Hector. Our Mchp team is taking its show on the road as a service learning project. Let's check out how they step in style.
Who are we? We are the Mchp Step Team.
Adrenaline, kind of a little bit nervous, even in front of little kids. It doesn't really matter.
It goes away.
Yeah.
When you come on stage, you're really nervous, but when you start stepping, it goes away.
Yeah.
You just have fun and
fun experience.
Yeah, smile and have a good time.
It's pretty thrilling because once you're on the stage and it's kind of like the crowd is looking at you, so you got to put on a show. So you try to do your best.
Oh, it was so much fun.
Really fun.
They just came and we taught them how to dance and we did dances with them.
It was a very interactive experience. They looked very engaged, and that was the best thing, to, that they were happy looking at us perform. So it was really cool.
With another invention, I was able to restore sight to people who have been blind for more than 30 years.
And get some informing the kids on it so they'll be well aware of, Black History Month and have appreciation for it.
Competition-wise, not 100% sure, but I think the team captain, Xavier, he probably thought about doing the competitions during summertime or something like that. So we're just gonna be ready for whatever. It takes determination, practice, and
loyalty.
Like a family, the step team doesn't always get along, but they come together to put on their best show. This is Hector in High Point.
Hey, this is Cheyenne. I'm at Ragsdale High School, where students here are the first in the state to perform the play Legally Blonde. I'm going to show you their preview of their success so far. Let's check them out.
Dear Al, he's a lucky guy. I'm gonna cry. I got tears coming out of my nose. Mad Fox, he's the campus catch. You're a perfect match, cause you both got the traits they suppose. Of course he will propose. Dear Al, honey, muscle top, future's taking off.
It takes a lot to make a show, especially a musical, because you have the 3 different components, the dancing, the singing, and the acting. And so you have to get the blocking and the lines down to the point where you are memorized. And then you also have to learn all of your songs, so all the lyrics to your songs, all the notes. And then there's the dancing, where you have to learn all the dance steps, you have to practice it, make sure your body memorizes them. And then you have to put all 3 of those together, and sometimes you get train wrecks and sometimes you don't.
Don't forget to smile. Use the gum case. You'll look like the maid. Now we're scared of the staff. Oh my God, you guys. Looks like Elle's gonna win the rush. There was a perfect couple. This one qualifies. Oh my God.
It's a big rush.
It's really exhilarating.
I feel like it's kind of like a freeing experience. You're kind of nervous sometimes before you go on stage. Then when you get out on stage, actually, you feel confident. It feels natural a lot of times. You're just meant to be there.
All these people are here to see me, and so it just surpasses everything you've done in rehearsal.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. She's trapped in the Old Valley Mall. I say goodbye to sisterhood. Oh my God, you guys. 2 steps survive. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It's a gift from me too.
good director.
Good director.
Good director.
People who are willing to put time and effort into it, not just come to practice, but actually try and learn the songs and actually care. Yeah.
Commitment, and just a ton of people, like backstage.
People that help out, yeah.
Just so many people.
Yeah, there's a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff that most people don't ever know about. Like people who move the props, people who do the lighting and the sound. They're just as important as the actors, but people don't usually give them credit.
Hey, I'm Mary Morgan Dixon, and I'm here at Archer Elementary to talk to Mrs. Dixon's class about Pop Rocks. Let's take a look.
What is on the inside? It's Pop Rocks. Raise your hand if you've ever had Pop Rocks before. Zoe, what happens when you put the Pop Rocks in your mouth? They pop, exactly. How do they taste?
In kindergarten, you're always on your feet, you're always on your toes. There's never a dull moment, as opposed to when you're in first or second grade or up, they're a lot more independent, and so you don't have to rely on them for as much.
What's it sound like?
So how was it working with the kids in the Pop Rocks?
It was great. I feel like they really understood what a describing word was. They really got a good understanding of what an adjective is. And because they had fun doing it, they'll remember it a lot better.
My mouth is shaking too.
What else? How do they look?
I like when we ate them.
When you ate them, so what did they do in your mouth?
They popped.
Really? Mm-hmm. So what did it feel like?
It felt like hot rock.
So what did you do on the worksheet with the Pop Rocks?
We colored the pictures of the Pop Rocks.
Yes. You also described your 5 senses, right?
Yes. Smelling, touching, tasting, hearing, seeing.
Yes, good job. They taste like rocks? Yeah. Okay.
They really are a joy. As much as they test me and push my buttons, I really do love to work with them. And I have a really good group. They're really cooperative most of the time. One of the biggest challenges would be the number of times that I have to remind them of what we're doing. Try to get them back on task. It's so difficult to keep them on task. So that's why I always try to do fun stuff so that there's no confusion. Nobody's over here. We're all on one accord and we're all doing the same thing.
Watching my older sister in action and working with the kids myself has made me want to become a teacher also. This is Mary Morgan Dixon signing out at Archer Elementary.
Yes! Put some in your mouth.
My name's Josephus. Have you ever thought about waking up one early Saturday morning, coming to school? I know I couldn't, but these kids want to be here.
The Genesis Saturday Heritage Academy is a 10-week enrichment program designed to help young people improve their skills in mathematics, in language arts, in their knowledge of African American history, and improve their character.
This is what you grab, 2 and 1. So you go over 2 and up 1, and then you go over 1 and you connect them.
That's simple.
We think that having it in the church and stressing character development through the African proverbs and through the scripture tends to make them understand that it's important to have good character.
You can do this.
I like coming here because I got to meet a lot of different people that I wouldn't have met if I just stayed home on Saturday. I like that when I'm at my regular school, how everyone else doesn't know much about the people, but I already have some background information, so I can know something about the people before the teacher tells us.
You're supposed to circle ears for that one. I was going to circle ears. So, Torin, I know what you were thinking. You should make the verb agree with what?
It's going to benefit me because when I get older, because it doesn't just teach about our heritage, it teaches math and it teaches reading. So when at the end of the year, when I have my EOGs, I'll have more information than what the teachers at school just teach me. I'll have even more than what everyone else has.
If you want to attend the Heritage Academy or just come on out and volunteer, you can do that also. Just read Genesis Baptist Church.